Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm here with Superdrug and I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite healthy vegan recipes. Many people choose a vegan diet for a variety of reasons, and if you do, it's just really important to make sure that you're getting some of those nutrients in that you may be missing, such as protein, zinc and iron in the diet. I am a massive pesto fan, but actually buying jar after jar can get quite expensive. So this recipe I'm going to show you is really quick and easy and needs just 4 ingredients to make it. It's also really versatile, so you can use it in pasta, you can use it in salads, or you can use it as a dip. The first ingredient I'm going to start with is 2 large handfuls of leafy greens. I'm using kale for this recipe, but actually you can use spinach or basil or whatever leafy greens you have. The next ingredient is 1 large handful of nuts. I tend to use cashew nuts because it adds a nice creamy texture to the dish. Next, I'm going to add a clove of garlic. Now, if you like your pesto garlicky, of course, you can always add more. The next ingredient I'm going to add is just a few glugs of olive oil. Now, although olive oil is high in fat, it tends to be full of good fats. As an optional 5th ingredient, I tend to add a few splashes of lemon juice in this recipe just to give it that little bit of extra zing at the end. My next recipe is for hummus. Now, hummus is always in my fridge. It's a really versatile ingredient and it's actually great for vegans as it's a perfect alternative to meat because it contains source of protein, it contains iron and contains zinc. The first ingredient that I'm going to add is a can of drained and rinsed chickpeas. Next, I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic that have been crushed beforehand. The next ingredient I'm going to add is a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of paprika, just to give our hummus a nice little kick. Next is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of olive oil. A small pinch of salt is optional, but I personally don't think this recipe needs it. This is a delicious and healthy pudding recipe that's long been tradition in my family. It's really easy to make it a vegan option and it's also super quick to put together. The first ingredient in this recipe is 170 grams of jumbo oats. I quite like to use jumbo oats because they have a lot more texture when you get the end product. We're going to be adding 110 grams of soya spread. You can use margarine or coconut butter at the same time, but the coconut butter will add a different flavour to the end base. I'm now going to add 85 grams of plain wholemeal flour. And last but not least for this part of the recipe is 70 grams of sugar. So simply add all of these ingredients together, mix them really well, and then add them to an 8-inch round baking tray before popping them in the oven for 20 minutes. Once your base is cool, add the soya yogurt and then top with defrosted frozen fruits. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe to Superdrug Loves for more videos like this. Bye!